Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Uranus in Gemini in a natal chart. Now, first off, what I want to state is some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the Uranus placements in a natal chart, and they're a little bit concise, and some people may refer to them as snappy. So what I decided to do was make another series on them, in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up, well, Uranus in astrology is connected with friends and acquaintances. So one or more of these people may actually be a Gemini sun, moon, or ascendant, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be people that are very mercurial, fickle, loquacious, versatile, dexterous, contradictory, people that are very cheerful, adaptable, as some examples, and one or more may actually be in a Gemini profession, which can include communications field, whether it would be journalism, reporting, data, or satellite communications. It could be doing something with writing, or something associated with manual dexterity, such as auto or refrigeration mechanics. And also, too, it could be where the communications may be somewhat unpredictable for this person. The person may surprise and shock others with what he or she may say. I had a prominent family member that had this placement. She was known, I'd say, notorious for shocking statements, but she also had her Mercury in Sagittarius, which may have played a role being speaking her veritable truth and being very voracious in her speech and communications. Now, Uranus is also connected with groups, clubs, and organizations. So people, that have this placement may be in, some club or group or organization. Again, could be connected with communications. It could be something with writing, journalism, reporting, the news, media. It may be, another example, communications, also data or satellite communications field. It could, group, something with manual dexterity. It could be something with cars, or people that work on vehicles, whether it's cars or trucks, or it could be auto, refrigeration mechanics, something that requires manual dexterity. It could be doing something as well with this person, since Uranus is groups, clubs, and organizations, since that's what's connected with Uranus, the person may go about any activities connected with this very vivaciously in a very animated manner. And that would apply to their goals and aspirations as well, as Uranus is associated with that too. And the person may be very animated, very spirited, very vivacious in these matters, approach these matters very vivaciously. But there may be, since Gemini is very mercurial, changeable energy, this person may have certain fluctuation in matters pertaining to their goals and aspirations. There may be many changing aims and objectives for this person. Again, going back to that prominent family member that had this placement in her chart, she was somebody that, even by her own admission, was not exactly overly persistent with things, and that would include endeavors, goals, objectives, aspirations. And this person may also, as far as the goals and aspirations may go, they may be connected communications, whether it be again reporting or journalism, or doing something with manual dexterity, whether it be auto, refrigeration mechanics, even the air conditioner repair, anything that requires strong use of the hands. Even sculpting, I would say, could be an example. It could be doing something with cars, like rebuilding them. It could be fixing them, again using that manual dexterity in order to do so. It could be doing something as a software developer, as another example. Now, Uranus is also connected with the future. So with this person, though, being a masculine positive sign for Uranus, the future may be one where the person's very bright on, really cheerful regarding their future, very positive again, being Gemini, very animated, very vivacious. The thing is, the future may be tied into communications, whether it could be a communications field or it may be through communicating with others. That where it seems to play more of an integral role in one's future than many other placements, astrological placements. Maybe it's one connected with mimicry, where it's a comedic impersonation as an example, and also things like quick reacting sports. I should say quick reaction sports like ping pong, badminton, racquetball, as some examples. And Uranus is also associated with what's unexpected and unpredictable. So having Uranus and Gemini, there may be a lot of unpredictable short trips. And going back again to the prominent family member, she had I would say a number of unpredictable short trips that would be very spontaneous. I remember one time when we were staying in a two-family house, and the people that were above us had a baby and was sick or something, and all of a sudden, the baby had to go to the, doctors or hospital or something, and my mom, decided to go into the vehicle with them just to, give some kind of support. So, it's like an example with this placement, how it may manifest. Now, another thing too is that this person may receive more unpredictable. Sorry, something startled me outside. Um, something. Wow. There's news. It could be unpredictable news that the person may receive. And another thing, it could be more mail that the person receives that's very unpredictable, unexpected. Could be good or bad news pertaining, as far as the mail goes. And it could be something with the, like even just with the cars in general, things that are connected with local transportation. I had that same person I was talking about before that she had, I can remember her moment in the car where somebody, she had some mechanics looking at it or something. I don't know what happened, and something started oozing like out of that gear shift. I mean, it was just a lot of, this person that has this placement may experience some bizarre, things going on, with their vehicle more so than the average person. And another thing too is that Uranus is also connected with innovation, and this person may have an interest in like a new technology that's associated with communications, and it could be mail, or this person may express ingenuity in this area, in something with communications, such as communication devices. Maybe this person creates some speech acceleration device. I'm being flippant with that, but that's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, I think they already have these things, but you understand what I'm saying. But what I'm going to get at, though, is this is also where maybe there is an unorthodox form of communication with displacement, such as like telepathic communication. If that's, if you believe that that's actually possible, that is. Now, another thing, too, is that Uranus is also connected with freedom and independence. And the thing about this placement is that this person may feel a strong freedom to say what they want to say, even if it's something shocking or controversial. It could be having that strong freedom to be inquisitive, to ask questions, and to take their short journeys, when they want to, and not have somebody say, well, no, you can't, you're not allowed to do so. If this is a, person that people that have this placement, really may have that urge to speak and say what they want when they want to do it without, others, telling them, they can't. And it's also being able to, assimilate whatever information they decide to get, because the person that has this placement can be inquisitive and have that. Might also be a person that really enjoys going on the internet to get information. Now, I understand at this point in time, at the time that I'm making this video, Uranus is in the zodiac sign Taurus. It will be in Gemini next time around. And during this time, you might find more people, really finding, you might see a lot more of these innovations, that are connected with communications, I would say, maybe some more unorthodox ways of communicating with others. Now, also, Uranus is connected with unusual growth. So, there may be a greater propensity of some kind of unusual growth connected, protrusion or tumor connected with the arms or the hands. And I don't know if anything, can grow by the lungs, but if that's possible, then that would be another, spot, because Gemini is connected with the lungs as well. Getting as far as the hand goes, like a hand tumor. And also Uranus is associated with spasms and twitches, and this person may have more susceptibility to twitches and spasms in the arms and the hands, more so than most people on average. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.